crochet. So today we're going to attach our squares and get the rest of it all finished. So what I've done is on each of my squares, okay, well, didn't do it the way I did. On each square, as you can see, here's the corner. I've counted down my preferred number of stitches or length, whatever, and I've put a marker. So what I'm going to do is from this other corner on up, I'm going to attach, I'm going to connect, put them right sides together, and I will connect them. So, I'm going to get this untwisted here. Wouldn't be good to get that all, put together twisted now, would it? All right. So I have these two squares. Let me see if I can. I have this square and I have this square. Oops, wrong side, Michelle. There we go. Another good reason to put the markers in, it's like just to make sure you got them all right. I've already done my other squares, so when I'm done, there'll be, I have two here, and then these two will be connected down here. See what I'm saying? And this will be the opening. We'll put our straps here. Okay, so I will show you how I connected these. If you have a way that you want to connect them that's better, that you find is better for you, hey, do it your way. I know I did have the end. Okay, I was going to say I had the end of this. Okay, so I'm going to take these two corners. Let me get a little closer now. Take these two corners. In each corner, I'm going to put my hook right in there. And I'm going to take a nice, a decently long piece there and leave that free. And I'm going to hook it right in. I'm going to go right around like that. And the first thing I'm going to do is this. Then we take that. Okay, let's see if maybe I'll get even closer, see if I can really show you this. Okay, this is one side. Where are we? Okay. This is the one side. We're going to, the side facing me, the one closest to me. I'm going to take the outside loop for this one. And on this one, I'm going to go into the inside loop, which is technically the outside loop on the other side, but it's okay. I'm going to bring it through and just do a slip stitch. Okay, I'm gonna put that back out a little bit because it's very, very tight. Do the outside one on this one. And slip stitch. And I left that piece long so I can just work it right in here, and I won't have to worry about sewing those threads in. You see, they'll be hooked in there very, very nicely. Sorry, I still have the sniffles. Hey, even us old people get the sniffles. All right, so whoops, getting down to the end of this piece here, and it's getting a little touchy. After I do this, I'm going to have to find me a white t-shirt or tank top thing to wear with it, because I cannot wear just the shirt by itself, which I really wanted to do. And I had planned on taking, you can get the bra inserts. And I had planned on taking a couple of those and then sewing them into the top of the shirt, which you could do, as long as you're not built like me. I'm too top heavy for that. I have to wear a bra. I have to. So I have to find a shirt to wear under it so that I can do that. But yeah, just you just go all the way up through. I've now come to the end of that one, so that one's fine. just hoping you are understanding this well. Let me see if I can put this down here a little further so I can actually see what's being seen in the camera. Okay, so we got both sides here. Take the first side, the outside loop. Take this side and do that other side loop and just bring it through. And when you do that, I know there's plenty of ways, to sew them together to get a nice seam on there, and it doesn't hurt the look of the shirt or anything. So that's really good. I'd like to try this. I'm gonna, like I said in my last video, I think I'd like to try it with some other different kinds of squares. And I think I'm going to. Might take the blue one out and do some different squares with that. The blue one is very heavy because I planned on wearing it just like that without anything underneath it, but I'm not going to be able to, like I already said. Therefore, I don't need the squares to be as small as they are, so I can keep this one. Besides, with all the shorts that I already own, I think this color works, with all of them, to be honest. So I've got like black and, like army green and maroon. And I don't know what else. I do not even know if I have any other colors. Oops. I know I should probably order me some though, because it's still really cold and nicky right now, but summer will be here eventually. And I don't have enough. Yeah, I said I was going to put the link to this video, this pattern that I went by, because most of this pattern is what she wrote. Like I said, I changed the beginning, in the very beginning, the square, in the center of the square. I changed that, but I don't think I changed anything else, really. The basic pattern's the same on this one. Okay, so just finish that all the way up to your markers. Do that with all 4 of them, and meet me back here and I'll show you how to do the straps and then the trim. Okay, now that we've got all of our squares connected, we now have this opening. We literally can take those out anytime. These markers, it doesn't matter, we don't need them anymore. But the first thing to do is figure out like which one's going to be the front. I'm just going to hook them like this. So we're going to take these two corners here. We're going to make our first strap in these corners. Well, this corner to that corner, I should say. First thing we want to do is, again, I'm going to leave a long enough thing to be able to sew it in nicely. Make sure it's sturdy and all that stuff. All right. Then I'm going to do a standing double, is that one? Yeah, I'm doing a standing double crochet here. Come on, baby. Okay. I'm going to do 3 double crochets. That's how many I'm supposed to do. It's 3. And then a little harder to turn the work, but we got to turn it so that it's okay. And once we've okay, that was the way we just did it. Now we've turned it. Okay, now I'm going to do stacked singles. 1, and then a double, and a double, and then we got to turn it. Stacked single, and then so we're just going to do this. I picked a nice day again to work on this. It's going to be crappy out. Then we're going to turn it again. And, you know, every now and then we'll have to turn. I'm going to turn this a few times extra. So when I turn it, it's just going to be unwinding. Do a stacked single. Thinking this looked funnier than the other one. It does, because this one's looser than the other one. What am I doing? Because I'm using a bigger hook. So I was thinking the other one looked a lot tighter than this. Well, that would be why. Oh, I guess I wanted to tell you guys. I'm going to find one of them, a headband to make out of this cotton that I got, but I want to show it to you. Yeah, let me put this up. This is called silk cotton, and oh my god! And now this is soft, okay? This is much softer, and because it's like a number 10 thread, so I'm trying to find something really nice to use it on. A headband, I can do that, but I got this from AliExpress. I kid you not. $1.99 for, was it 50 grams? I think it was. It's 20% silk, 80% cotton. So, yeah, I can't even tell on here. But it's very nice. It's very, very soft. I mean, yeah. I don't want to use this on for a doily or something like that, because, you know, it's just so soft and pretty. And I think I'm actually going to order some more. I only got 4 colors, I don't know, when I got it. But now that I've gotten it and I've felt it, oh, I want more. So I'll probably order some more. But yeah, AliExpress, $1.99 for a ball of it. It was like, cool. I can do that. So what you do is, and I don't even know if the other pattern even tells you how long to make the straps, because I just made them however long I wanted to. Let's see if I can find it on here. We'll see what it says. That's the neckline. No, I moved the neckline. It says for about 9 or 10 inches, depending on which size you make. I don't even know if mine was that long, so that's okay with me. I'll say it over again. Don't need that much cleavage. But again, also, whoops, what did I do? How did I do that? I think that was supposed to pull through there, wasn't it? Let's start it over, because I don't know what I did wrong. I just know it's wrong. Oh, that's okay. All right, now. See, I wanted to keep track of how many rows I was doing, but, well, you know, not so easy to count these either. So, I think I got 6 right now. Okay, so like stack single, double crochet, and another double crochet. All right, I'm gonna finish this to the length that I want it. You do the same. I'll be back. Okay, I did 14 rows. I think that will work just fine for me. It came out to like between 8 and 9 inches. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this one. It's very difficult to show you exactly unless I spread it back out. So we have the opening. All right, so we have these two over here. These where the other strap goes on these two. I'm going to take this corner here, and I did change up how I attached this. I will say that. They said to slip stitch it on. I am not comfortable with that. I didn't think it was strong enough. So, therefore, I chained one. Then I'm just going to go right through there, and I'm just going to do a single crochet. Whoops, sorry. Right in the middle. It just seems like that would hold it better than just slip stitching it on. And then figure out what I did with my scissors again. I just had them here. I may have put them back in here too. I don't know what I did with them. Well, there. Oh, there they are. They were just sitting there behaving themselves, you know. All right. So there we have one strap done, see? So then we come over to this side. And like I said, I did 14 rows of double crochets on mine. So I'm going to do the same thing over here, and then I'll meet you back here. Okay, so finish your strap there, do this strap, attach it to this corner, start at this corner and attach it to this corner, and then we're gonna do the stitches, the trim stitches, whatever you want to call them. Be right back. Okay, I'm going to bring this up some. Now, as you can see, we have one strap. I got all these ends, which I will worry about afterwards. I know I should do them along the way, but like I told you before, if this doesn't work out, I can, you know, go and take it all apart. Okay. Excuse me. Now, I'm going to turn this right side out because I've got it wrong side out right now. And then I'm going to start under in the armpit here, and I'm going to show you how I did it. You do it however you choose, but we're going to do our border. And again, I'll make sure that there's enough extra yarn on there to sew it, you know. Okay. So what I did, I started down here, and what I did is I started like over. I can pull this down now so I can see what I'm doing. Instead of starting in the middle, I started over here on this one here. That way, when I went through and did it, it's not all, you'll see, it's not all stretched out. So what we're going to do is we're going to do single crochets. So we'll just do a single crochet there. And then over here in this stitch, which is actually, see, that part is right there. See, once we do that, that's not so stretched out. And I'll show you when we get to the end. I kind of keep going a little bit. I don't just, I'll show you. Okay, let me get this back over here a little bit. So we're gonna go all the way up the side here, which is easy enough because being a square, it has the, you know, tops of the things there. This kind of just makes it easy. I mean, it doesn't seem to stretch it so much once you put the, gives it a more finished look. Does that make sense? I thought we were going to go around all the way around the bottom too, but it didn't say to. I suppose you could if you wanted to. I did not do it on the blue one. Okay, once we get to this one here, then I went into the corner space, and then they want us to do like 2 in each stitch. So what I tried to do was like down here, see where there's like that right there. Can you see? Can you see? I think you can. I tried to go in there and then in the. Does it work every time? No. No, just, you know, why be easy, right? Why not be difficult? So I just sort of did it. I just went up the side best I could. Tried to make it look decent. So I'm going to go all the way around this, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're almost to the end of this particular round. This armhole, you know what I'm saying? This, there. Okay, so I started here with it, but what I'm going to do, just to make it a little sturdier, you know what I'm saying, as I do that there, and then I do another one here, and then I do the slip stitch over here. Like that. And that, just me, just, you know what I mean? Just, it doesn't stretch all out. Like before, it was like stretched straight out. Okay, so we're going to do that to the other armpit. Start at the armpit. See what I mean? How it's all stretched right there. It's not stretched like that now over here. See? All right, so we'll do that, and then we'll do around the neck. Be right back. Okay, we're done with the armpit sides. Now we're going to do all around the inside. So again, we're going to attach at one of the seams. If I can get my, there we go. All right. And again, that'll help bring it bring it in so it's not so stretched out. I'm going to start over here. And I will attach. And then I'm going to get this side of the stitch. That's what I was trying to say. This one as well, because this stitch is actually down here. So the side of it. There we go. Yeah, see, now that's not all stretched out anymore. And then this is going to go right around. You could have done in all your strings too, your ends, if you chose to. I just wanted to wait until I get done so I can try it on, see if I'm going to like it. Because if I don't like it, I'm not going to keep it. Alright, let's see. First, I'll get that out of there. Turn this around. Then we're going to end up going up the inside of the strap. So we're going to do the same thing that we did on the outside. Try to get 2 stitches per stitch. That makes sense? It's snowing out. Went to the doctor's today. Well, I've done things. We've gone shopping. And it's only like 20, no, what is it, 20 after 11 now, I guess? Something like that. Not too bad. Got home and got the groceries out of the car, and I'm not kidding, I stepped back into the car to go put it across the road in the parking lot, and I saw the first snowflake. I was like, that was timing. I don't think it's going to be too bad anyway, but... All right, so once we get this all done around the edge and meet back up at the beginning of it, then we're, then I gotta just, like I said, sew in all my ends, but we'll be done. Let me bring this over here so I can see what I'm doing. I'd love to see you guys finish products. If you make this, it'd be great to see it. See how much better you did than me. That's not so hard to do. I'm not a professional. I'm just me. Just doing stuff because it's fun. In case you wondered why I didn't do any more of the Sophie's Universe and stuff. That's a very big project, and I want fun. It is my favorite if I'm going to just sit down and make things. But, not if I'm going to try and do different projects for the channel. So, anyway. I'll put that up a little bit, I think. All right, so just, go all the way around with this, and I'll meet you back at the beginning. All right. Now, it's kind of a tight squeeze here to see this, I know. But we have the top of it is all done. I've got all my yarn sewn in. Definitely won't be too bad on cleavage with that. That's good. But it's nice and flowy, and I love that. So, there we go. Super simple to make. Takes no time at all, really. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed that. And I'm going to go try this on and see if I like it. All right, so hope you guys will join me in the next one. Haven't decided yet what we're making, but I'll think of something. All right, have a great day. It's a yucky day out. I'm going to find something else to crochet. All right. So hopefully you will like, subscribe, pass this on to your friends, you know, all that good stuff. Okay. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.